Thank you to Ink Young once again. Let's give her one more round of applause. So Dr. Kim mentioned that this is the Political Science Alumni Award here at Bridgewater State University. But what makes it even more important is that this award is an opportunity to pay tribute to a colleague in this department that has made an enormous contribution throughout his career to Bridgewater State University and to Southeast Massachusetts and indeed the country. Earlier this semester, the Political Science Department voted unanimously to name this award after Dr. George Serra. Dr. Serra has amassed an impressive career here at Bridgewater State University, publishing extensively in academic journals in the top of the field of political science, like the Journal of Politics, Legislative Studies Quarterly, Political Research Quarterly, and many others. He's also served 10 years as the chair of the Department of Political Science here at Bridgewater State University. And his accomplishments are too numerous to list here, but I think one of the most memorable and most important was his leadership in helping our Master of Public Administration program achieve national accreditation for the first time. Only one of 4 programs in this region that has national accreditation. And so his leadership was instrumental in ensuring that we achieved that. He also served as chair, and during his time, the Political Science Department grew to 11 full-time tenure-track faculty members where it stands today. And it couldn't have gotten to that point without his efforts. And so we can't also forget what he's done in terms of his leadership of the Center for Legislative Studies, now the Center for Democratic Governance and Leadership, where he has led the charge to make sure that this institution fulfills its public service mission by providing outreach to the legislators in this community, providing opportunities for scholars to support their research and present their research in legislative studies, but indeed now in the expanded field of democratic governance within the United States and across the world. I know I've benefited tremendously from the support of the center, and I know many other faculty members in the department and other fellows outside of Bridgewater State who have received tremendous support from that. In terms of thinking about George and why he's such a fitting namesake for this award, we can look to the kind of characteristics that we want our alumni to have as they go throughout their career with a degree in political science here at Bridgewater State. I think anybody that knows Dr. George Serra knows that he's a very persistent man. He fights for this department, he fights for our students, and that's something everybody needs to do in life. You have to be persistent because sometimes you don't get immediate gratification. What you're looking to achieve doesn't come overnight, and George exemplifies that kind of persistence. Also a public service motivation. George deeply believes in the political system of the United States and what it stands for, and that civic involvement and engagement is critical in order for it to function effectively. And he's made that his life's mission through serving as a APSA Congressional Fellow and through his work with the Center for Democratic Governance and Leadership as well. George also represents compassion. Sometimes he has a gruff exterior, but George really cares about the students and faculty of this department. And I can say, as having an office next to him, I can tell you countless times I've heard students come back and meet in George's office and tell what a great impact that he had on their life and helping them secure an internship, whether it's through his efforts to create the Washington Center program here on campus, or whether it was working with a legislator on Beacon Hill, or serving it as an internship in another capacity. They personally thanked George and paid tribute to all the hard work and effort and dedication and mentorship that he provided in that capacity. So George represents the embodiment of what it means to be part of the political science department here at Bridgewater State University. And we hope that the future alumni that are here today and the alumni that are returning will continue to represent the department in honor of him and in all the faculty that have served in the department. So let's give a big round of applause and pay tribute to Dr. George Serra. So it's a great opportunity for us with this event to reach out to our alumni, but also to acknowledge the great work that they've done. And there's no way that one award can recognize all the great works of our alumni, but I think we have a very deserving inaugural recipient of the Serra Alumni Award. Corrine Young is the 2019 award winner. So let's give her a big round of applause. So I'm going to give you a little bit about her bio, and then I'm going to invite up Dr. Mozafar, who will say some more personal words on her behalf, and then we'll hear from Corrine to close out the ceremony. She's a proud graduate of Bridgewater State University with a BS in political science and a master in public relations. She didn't get the master in public relations here at Bridgewater State, but the degree in political science is certainly here. She credits her success to life-changing internship with Congressman Joe Moakley, the inaugural internship establishing the BSU Political Science Department Washington, D.C. internship program. She subsequently committed to her education, receiving a master's degree in public administration from Cornell University. She's worked for and represented clients before the White House, Congress, funding and regulatory agencies, and it is known to deliver access and influence and client competitive advantages through her work now. She is now working for let's see, where's the Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, she's the CEO of her own company where she works in the field of sustainability, lobbying for renewable energy and increasing green energy in the manufacturing sector to ensure global competitiveness. She served 10 years on Capitol Hill, both in the Senate for Senator Kennedy and in the House of Representatives, and as a management fellow at the Office of Management and Budget. She garnered a reputation as a nimble and effective problem solver, bridging partisan divides to get the job done, particularly with critical appropriations. Not easy to do in this time of a very polarized Washington, D.C. She was a chief broker and author of the Renewable Fund Standard and incentives for the EPA in 2005, the 2008 Farm Bill, as well as many other pieces of legislation. She's a seasoned spokesperson and sought-after global opinion leader, spearheading issue-based campaigns, crisis management solutions, and winning coalition. She serves on multiple working groups and brands and has won prestigious fellowships and awards and studied multiple languages and is an avid traveler, foodie, equestrian gardener, and outdoor enthusiast. She's a proud mother of daughters Aaliyah, Arden, and she currently lives in Duxbury. It's an honor to have Corrine as the first Serra Alumni Award winner. I gave you the bio, and now I'll invite Dr. Mozafar to the stage to give you his personal insights into her background. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning, everyone. This is